Laura here from Hedgehogs Homestead. I'm standing in my chicken coop and just thought I'd show you how the baby birds are doing that we brought in here, the two little young roosters. Let's see if they worked it out. So they are eating out of the same little trough, so I guess they worked it out. Let's give them some water. And they seem to be pretty happy, guys. You can definitely tell the difference in age. One's 3 weeks older than the other. Gonna be pretty birds. All right, we'll go see how the other birds are meshing together, the Cornish cross and the older Cornish cross, in just a few minutes. Okay, we're walking over to these guys now. Let's see how they're doing. Oop. Looks like there's plenty of shade for everybody. Beautiful echinacea. And I saw this last night. The little ones were kind of crouched in the corner a little more. You do see a little one right there getting some water. But the little ones are staying together. And I think that will work itself over time. Everybody looks healthy, though. No fighting that I'm seeing. I do notice that we had the red Freedom Rangers before. And they did fight a lot more than the... Okay, they do need some water. We'll get them that. And we're going to move them. So this is going to be the first time that these new little guys get moved. So we'll see how this goes. And they're watching the other ones. See that? I don't know how much you guys can see. They're really paying attention to the older ones. Okay. So all is moved and nobody got hurt. I hope you guys saw that. So now we'll get them all fed. And see how the Cornish, the older ones, are going crazy because they know that there's probably bugs and stuff over here that they can find. And we will go get them the water and stuff they need now. Okay. And this is what they leave behind. Look at all this manure concentrated in this area. And when it rains, this will run down the hill a little bit. But it's fertilizer for the grass here. And that's the exciting stuff, is that they get the bugs and the grass that they need. I get the manure we need on our grass, which when you're moving them every day and you have the right size tractor, if it's burning your grass area, you need to start moving them every or twice a day. But with this amount of birds, so far, so good. We're not burning our grass. We are fertilizing it, and they're taking care of a lot of bugs that, like, they'll dig down and find the Jew bugs, the larvae, all the good stuff. If there was an ant hill close by and the ants went through, they would eat those. You know, all of the good stuff. So we'll get them the water that they need, and they will be happy birds. And the turkey's like, okay, where's our food and water? But the turkeys love it the most. They will eat the grass. They will eat a good amount of grass, like 15 to 25%, depends on the turkey. So, okay, this is what's important to me. You see those little Cornish cross eating with the big Cornish cross? That's what's important. So as long as they can get their water and their food, we won't lose anybody. So they'll get better about it. Just a little more time. They'll probably eat the big one, let the big ones eat. Most of them will let the big ones eat first. But there's plenty of room if they realize that there's some food over here too. The bigger Cornish cross are going to go to that bigger one just because they know it more. Now, if I moved the blue one feeder over by those little Cornish cross, they would be eating out of that. But the bigger ones are going to get the respect and they'll eat first, but it should work out. These guys are going to be processed in a couple weeks, so it's not going to be long that they have to live together. The turkeys will stay in there for probably close to Thanksgiving. We might put a couple of our layers in here as well to see if we can breed some of those guys. Yeah, look at this little guy getting in there and getting the water. So it's probably another rooster that's doing that. So anyways, they'll get it done. Thanks for watching today. Beautiful echinacea. I hope you guys enjoyed this update about how everybody's doing. It is a hot and humid day, so I think I'm gonna do some work inside. I do need to clean out that brooder that was in the shop today, but it's cooler in there. I do have my starts in there for fall, so broccoli and cabbage and beautiful things like that are starting to come up, and we'll get those in the ground. I'm gonna go check on the garden before I go inside, and that will be the last thing I do. Thank you for watching this video today on the update of how the chickens were doing, and God bless you guys. We'll see you next time here on Hedgehogs Homestead. Bye.